Hello champions, welcome to the session. Today we are going to continue the class that we did yesterday. The topic of yesterday's class was the rules of subject verb concord. Hope you all understood the rules. I have explained here the 8 rules that are very much basic to our conversations, to our compositions. Hope you all understood the rules and their application, and most of them I hope that you all have done your homework. That means I have given the homework that try to apply these rules in your conversations, compositions, and try to find out more examples related to these kind of rules. Let's continue with the rules. A few rules are left to be discussed, and so in the beginning I am saying that the session is going to be a short one because it is a continuation of the previous session. So let's start the session. We all have done all this yesterday. Till here. Till number 8 we have done, that is collective nouns are required in singular verb. They require a singular verb. Now for today is number 9, that is the 9th rule, that proper noun for single object or some collective unit require a singular verb. Proper noun, that means the proper names, that means the names in relation to someone. That most of all you know that what are the 5 types of nouns. So proper noun is the noun where there is a proper name. For example, I have a proper name, you have a proper name, and proper names with some kind of a plural form where it seems that it is plural. For example, The Gulliver's Travel is an interesting book of adventures. Now what happens? One more example that I want to add is the United States. Why we are not putting are? So which one is the correct? So here whenever we frame a sentence based on these kind of plural forms, though it refers to a singular meaning like the United States, is or are, we will always put is. For example, the Arabian Nights, whatever you want to write about it. Here again is or are. Again we will opt for is. Why? Because the Arabian Nights is a book where a lot of adventurous events are written, or it is described in the book. But the name of the book is Arabian Nights. That means it doesn't refer to the plural form of the book, but it is referring to a single book. So similarly here we have the Gulliver's Travel. The book Gulliver's Travel also reflect the descriptions of Gulliver going to the 4 places. Here the writer Jonathan Swift has given the description of the 4 extreme remote places, and the 4 places are very abstract, very peculiar. The description is given in the book, but we cannot say that the book is that the book has a lot of contents or has a lot of parts. It is not referring to the parts. So we will say here, we will put here the singular form of verb, that is. Hope you all understood this rule or this law. Next, moving on to the 10th rule, that is noun denoting specific quantity or amount considered as a whole require a singular verb. Why? Why? Because the noun here is referring to something, as a whole. So as a whole means again one or singular, and so we will put here a singular verb. For example, 3 parts of the syllabus is left to be explained. Now what it is said, that though there are 3 parts, but it is speaking about the syllabus, and so we will refer here to the singular form of verb. That is, 3 parts of the syllabus is left to be explained. Okay. You can relate these kind of examples with your day-to-day conversations. You can try to find out examples where you can refer to these kind of examples. So if champions, if you are liking this kind of sessions, if you like the sessions that we are providing here, the lively sessions we are providing here, do like and subscribe BPS, because this is the only platform for the entire Northeast to help you to crack CUET undergraduate as well as postgraduate examinations. Here we are providing the UG and PG level course, that too in a crash course level or crash course medium, where students will be able to be qualified for the CUET undergraduate exam, and not only they will qualify, you all will qualify with good marks, so that the cutoff will remain high and you have the probability that the cutoff will go to a higher scale. So there will be no, we are preparing here champions in such a way that you all will not be lagging behind in your understanding or in your confusions. So we need people that you all join me in these sessions and you all join BPS. A lot of queries are coming from the students, and the students, those who have joined here, we have a lot of students here who are actually preparing for the exam under our guidance. We need more champions like you people. There are a lot of people, the entire mass of students, the champions who are going to pursue their higher studies, that is their degree course and their post-graduation course. These are very, they are crucial point where if you want to go enroll in your desired university or college, you need to prepare hard for that. And the preparation can be brought to a precise manner if you all follow BPS, because here we are providing a service which is encapsulated, which is in a form of an encapsulation, and you will be able to crack the exam with a higher score, with higher marks, and need not to worry about the cutoff, because here we are giving demo classes, demo question papers, and you can go through the test in the literal form. The actual test form you can apply here, or you can appear for the exam actually in the literal sense by going through the website. And one more thing I just want to add, that any champions who have not even subscribed our channel and who have not even registered and you have not been a part of BPS can enroll and go through this exam. This is completely free. We are providing completely free demo exam or demo test for the domains and the language paper and even the GT paper, so that champions get prepared for the actual scenario, for the actual exam. So I am insisting you all people that go through our website where we are providing the free demo test, where you all can appear for the test, and instantly once you appear and opt for all the questions, there will be a set of 20 or 50 questions in the demo question paper. On the basis of that, you will get the marks, whatever marks you carry, and there will be negative marks, even 5 marks, that is of negative marks, because each question will be carrying 5 marks, and out of that, if you make any mistakes, there will be a negative calculation too, and out of that the calculation will be automatically done, and you will get your results, what you have prepared or to which level you have prepared for the exam. So these kind of services that we are providing are really helpful for champions like you to go through the exam, prepare for the exam, and crack the exam with high scoring marks. Yes? Let's continue with this with a little dose of advice. We will continue again with the 11th rule. 10th rule, I hope you all have understood these basic rules. These basic rules are very general, because you need to know and you have to apply these rules in your actual compositions and conversations. Actually, these are taught in class 8 to 10 level, but a lot of students, they make mistakes, silly mistakes, or they may not be clear with the concepts of these rules. because they have not gone through these rules properly or thoroughly. So we are providing the things which are very much basic, but we are explaining in such a way that this is really explanatory and interactive, and it is the clarity of our sessions is very important, because we are providing the rules or anything, the content along with the examples, so that you can refer this, the examples, you can refer this to the actual question paper that you will get in your exam with all the MCQs and with all the options, so that you will get confused and at the same time you will try to carve out the correct answer. Okay, let's continue. Next question, rule number 11. Nouns in singular form but having a plural meaning require a plural verb. This kind of rule we also got in number 6 or 5, that in the plural form but actually singular. Here again it is the totally vice versa, the complete opposite to that rule is here. It is telling about the singular form but plural in meaning. Singular form but plural in meaning require a plural verb. For example, plenty of opportunities are waiting for you. Now plenty means many. Though the word plenty seems to be singular, or it is in the form of a singular form, it is referring to a lot of opportunities. So we will always refer to the plural verb which is going to be attached with this kind of sentences. Yes, these kind of sentences you can find out in the books that you are reading or in the conversations that you are using. Yes, like plenty of, heap of, pile of. So a few collective nouns even have a singular form, but they refer to a plural meaning, but they denote to something plural or many. Yes. Next, the last rule for today's session is number 12, pains and means. Now whenever we get these two form of when we get these two words, pains and means, it may refer to sometimes singular or it may refer to sometimes to the plural form. Depending on the singularity or plurality, to the plural form of the subject, the verb will also change along with the meaning of the sentence. For example, pains, that means what is pains? Pains means the hurdle which one has to go through or overcome. And means actually the source or the source of income also we can say, or the source of something, anything, source of something. Source of something, it may be income, it may be joy, it may be happiness. And pains means the hurdle that one has to go through to achieve something. So for example, let's do practice this. For example, there are two examples with the same word, that is means, and one of the homework that I just want to add here is try to find out sentences in both singular and plural form referring to pains. Yes, this is the homework for today. Going with the examples, my means to lead a healthy life is definite. Here what it is say, that my means to lead a healthy life. That means for leading a healthy life, for example, I am my here, the pronoun here, my means to lead a healthy life is definite. That means there is a few rules, or it may also say that there is a singular rule for my healthy life. For leading a healthy life, I have a singular rule. So here we are referring to the single form of the healthy life, or singular form of principles or means, or the source of happiness or healthy life is singular here. So we are referring to the singular form of verb here. Again the same word, my means of amusement have curbed down after the accident. Here again the source of my means of amusement have. Now what is have? Have is always plural. So have, when it is referring to have, that means it is many. And what it is? It is curved down. It has curved down. Have curved down after the accident. After the accident, his means of his means of amusement have curved down, or it has decreased. Okay. So when it is decreased, we will what refer to that the means are there were a lot of means of amusement for him, but that has curved down or it has decreased after the accident. So the same sentence, so the same word, that is means, is referred to in different forms. It may be singular or it may be plural. Depending on the sentence, we will always relate the verb in that manner. Hope this rule is clear to you all, and you will also do the homework that I added in today's session. And I also insist that this platform, BPS, is a platform. Here we are providing services that are innumerable in the sense of teaching a student or explaining the student in a friendly manner, where there is no boundary, there is no demarcations depending on a teacher-student relationship or the status or the place where we are here. This is not an actual classroom of a school or any institution, but here we are providing interactive sessions where you all can discuss all your confusions. It may be very trivial, it may be very mere, or it may be something very grave. It may be a simple problem or a serious problem. Try to tell us, try to express that kind of problems to us so that we can help you to explain those problems, really remove all the confusions related to those problems or concepts. Hope you all understood what are the services we are providing here. Thank you for being with us throughout the session. Though it was a short session, I hope that it is going to help you. It will definitely help you for the long run and even for your CUET undergraduate exam. Hope you all join me in the next session, and thank you for being with us throughout the session.